Most of us already know what a digital detox is. In the past, the idea was super simple. It just meant staying away from the internet. A lot of people have tried this before. When you felt like you were losing control, spending hours scrolling through silly videos, and your brain was totally hooked on dopamine. The fix was easy. You just locked your phone in a drawer or went camping in the woods with no cell service for a few days. Back then, the enemy was very obvious. We were just fighting clear temptations like games and social media. The whole point was to break the phone habit and get our real lives back. But today, in the age of AI, this whole idea has been turned completely upside down. The weird thing is, many people right now have amazing willpower. They never watch brainless videos, they don't play mobile games, and they just sit at their desks and work hard every single day. For example, they spend hours jumping between different AI tools, writing and fixing prompts to make reports or design graphics. Yet, when they finally come home after work, they still feel completely wiped out. Their brains are totally exhausted, and they can't even focus enough to watch a movie. This shows that the toxins of our era have changed. Detoxing used to be a physical break for your body, but now it has to be a mental shield for your brain. The main reason we feel so tired is that the internet itself has changed. Today, the web is flooded with a massive amount of cheap, AI-generated junk. These articles look nice and use fancy words, but if you look closely, they are just pure nonsense. Experts actually call this AI slop. Many people think they are surfing the web to learn and grow, but in reality, we are all just swallowing digital leftovers made by algorithms. According to new studies from Harvard, our brains are facing a whole new kind of problem called AI fatigue. We think we are enjoying this cool new technology, but the truth is, we have accidentally become full-time babysitters for AI. Take a regular writer or a programmer, for example. He doesn't have to write the first draft anymore, but he has to spend hours staring at the screen, hyper-focused, just to check thousands of words made by the machine. He has to act like a tired school teacher, hunting down mistakes and bad logic hidden behind pretty sentences. This constant babysitting is what quietly cooks our brains. Even worse, there is a much bigger crisis happening underneath. Because people are getting so used to how nice AI is, since it is always sweet, always patient, and replies instantly, we are starting to avoid real-world human relationships, which are naturally messy, full of arguments, and hard to predict. We are losing the patience to deal with real people. Of course, completely quitting the internet or moving into the mountains forever is not going to work. Instead, smart thinkers today are using a new strategy called information defense. The method is actually super simple to do. It just requires making a safe zone for your own brain every single day. For 1 hour, you shut down your laptop, turn off your smartphone, and pull out a regular paper notebook and a real pen. The goal is to get your brain used to a slower pace of thinking, a process that doesn't have AI checking your mistakes every second, and might even feel a bit clumsy at first. Inside that quiet space that belongs only to your own mind, you can finally find your focus again. In a world where anyone can use AI, the real gap between people is no longer about who writes the best prompts. It is about whose brain has managed to avoid being wiped clean by the algorithm.